Columbus, Georgia's own Georgia State Representative Calvin Smyre is known as the Dean of the House, having served over 48 years and on the most important committees. He rose in the legislature from being its youngest member, elected at age 28 in 1974.
Well, you know, when I was attended Fort Valley State University, I was very involved in the Student Government Association and community activities there. I formed an organization called LOTT, L-O-T-T, Leaders of Today and Tomorrow. And one thing led to another, and one of my mentors explained to us that reapportionment was coming up in 1974, and there would be a new legislative seat, and it would be an open seat. And one of you all would run, and members of the group suggested that I run because I founded the organization. And I declined at first because I said we formed this for community service and not politics. And my mentor explained to me that community service is public service and politics is public service. So ultimately, we decided I would run, and here I am 48 years later.
He has garnered a well-deserved reputation, leading the charge for key legislation, including making Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a state holiday, and legislation that created the historic Georgia Dome, home of the Atlanta Falcons. He was also instrumental and co-sponsor of the historic legislation, House Bill 16, creating a new Georgia state flag, removing the Confederate symbolism from the state's flag. Representative Smyre is a notably effective legislator, known for his bipartisan efforts and respect on both sides of the aisle in the House and Senate.
The wealth of understanding of the legislative process that he has, it crosses the whole gamut. It doesn't matter which party. We all seek his input, his experience, his knowledge. Is just priceless.
Well, years of experience. I mean, 48 years is a long time to see the tides change and to experience different personalities. But he seems to be someone who just understands the perspective of other people and the ability to express himself and get his point across without being malicious or without resorting to calling people names or other things that we might see. So I think it's just probably his personality that is more calming and more diplomatic than what we see today.
During his tenure, he has worked with 9 presidents, 7 Georgia governors, 10 mayors of Columbus, and 8 from Atlanta.
I'm sitting amongst the many awards that Calvin Smyre has. He certainly doesn't need another award, but it's so gratifying to realize that an organization like the Georgia Association of Black Women Attorneys recognize the stamp that Calvin Smyre has placed on Georgia, and he is certainly worthy of honor.
As the only African-American woman attorney serving in the legislature for about the past 3 or 4 years, I cannot tell you how proud I am of you as my suite mate, as my roommate, as my cake-eating friend, and I just wish you all the best. You have always been very, very accepting of my ups and my downs, and I am just going to miss you so much, but I know that the United States government needs you, and you are going to do amazing things going forward. So I look forward to watching you continue to thrive and grow, and I can say that I knew the man, the myth, the legend, Calvin Smyre.
To GABWA, I want to say I'm deeply honored and I'm deeply appreciative of this recognition. Having watched you all and worked with you all over the years, thank you for your commitment to providing a better quality of life and the advocacy role that you all have played in this political process. So I'm deeply honored, and I appreciate the fact that you all have recognized me. And again, you make your living by what you get, but you make your life by what you give. And I'm very appreciative of receiving this recognition. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we salute Representative Calvin Smyre.